So what we're gonna do is line that upper lash line with a little bit of liquid liner. Now, liquid liner can be tricky for a lot of women, so I have a solution. Instead of really like lining the entire lash line using that wand, what I like to do is actually take a flat angle brush and dip it into the liquid liner, or actually on the applicator of the liquid liner, and then apply with the angle brush. This is easier for women if they have a shaky hand, if they're just not sure on how to apply that liquid liner. They can really get in there by using an angle brush. An angle brush is just easier to work with than the liquid brush. So I'm just, as you can see, dipping the liquid liner in here, pulling it out, using my flat angle brush to pick it up, and then sweep on. And what we're doing is we're hiding the seam of that false lash. We're winging it out ever so slightly at the ends, and this is completely covering the seam of that false lash. So it totally looks like your natural lashes. See, and I'm just doing small little dashes and a little wing at the end. And now let's get the other side so we look balanced, not lopsided. We don't want to look lopsided. So again, we'll wing it out at the ends. And small little dashes to hide that seam. And this is just so much easier than wielding that liquid liner. Now, if you're a pro at wielding that liquid liner, then go for it. Be my guest. It takes a very steady hand. But in the meantime, you can just use the flat angle brush to get that on there. And it's just, it's less, you know, less difficult to apply liquid with the angle brush, and it's more forgiving. So you can control the thickness. If you want to go a little thicker, you can, but I always like to start thin and then work my way up. If you go thin and then get thicker, then you can control it. If you go thick and you don't like it thick, then it's harder to kind of tone down afterwards. Now, don't worry if you don't have a perfect line at the end, like a little wing. One of my favorite little tricks is take a fine-tipped concealer brush, dip it in a little bit of foundation or concealer, and just clean up the edge, and that creates a perfect wing every time. We've got a little eyelash, make a wish, good luck. See how I'm creating that perfect wing now because I have this concealer brush dipped in a little bit of foundation, and that creates that perfect little wing. So you don't have to be a master at winging it out. You can just do it and then adjust it using this little angle brush, or this little flat concealer brush. Now, when I use concealer brushes, I want to make sure that those are synthetic hairs because that works better than the natural bristles. Okay, so now we got that upper lash line going on.